For another member of a bizarre religious group in the Inland Empire arrested, accused in the murder of a former member of that group.
CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, you've been following this story for months now.
Yeah, following the story for months. We've spoken to somebody who used to be inside of the group who described it as just bizarre, strange, scary, dangerous at times. And tonight we know from the Redlands Police Department that they have arrested yet another person connected to the disappearance and murder of Emilio Ghanem. I want to show you all of the people that have been taken into custody so far in this case. The one that is newly arrested today is Ramon Duran. He's the one in the top middle there. Ramon Duran was charged and booked for murder and conspiracy to commit murder in the case of Emilio Ghanem. Emilio Ghanem was a former member of the church, left the church, came back and tried to start his own pest control company. And apparently that may have been the motivation for this case. Now, you also see the man on the bottom left. That's Andre Thomas. Andre Thomas was also taken into custody, accused in the death of his own child, who officials said they turned over to the His Way Spirit-led assemblies. And ultimately that child died after not getting the proper medical care he needed. The woman on the top left, Shelly Cap Martin, known as the prophetess inside of the group. She was the one that ran all the shots and controlled everything. Now, I'll show you some video of the group here and the person that we're talking about that has been missing. That's Emilio Ghanem. You'll remember that I told you I spoke with somebody who used to be inside of the group. Well, the person that I spoke with who was inside of the group is actually the nephew of the man arrested today. He told me that it was his uncle, Ramon Duran, who got his whole family caught up in all of this to begin with. When I spoke with him on the phone today, he tells me he is not surprised to find and learn that his uncle was taken into custody and accused in the murder of Emilio Ghanem. Now, there is another person that was a part of this group that is still missing and no charges have been filed. That's Ruben Moreno. That is the brother of Rudy Moreno, who is in custody, also accused of murder in this case. Ruben Moreno's disappearance is being handled by the Claremont Police Department. They have not given any updates as to the status of that case. Ruben Moreno still listed as missing. Last seen in 2019, hasn't been seen since, guys.
Mike, you keep uncovering more and more in this bizarre case. All right, thank you very much.
So many layers.